So taking 3 breaths together, just breathing in and filling your lungs up with all that good oxygen. And as you breathe out, breathing out any tensions or stresses that you might have felt today, any energies, just breathing them right out of your body. And we're going to do that 3 times. So breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And one time, breathing in and out. Just feeling yourself dropping into some stillness. And taking your attention to the top of the head. And just allowing that warm energy, a warm, peaceful, calming energy just flowing down. From the top of the head, down into the forehead, down into the eyes, just closing the eyes gently down now. And down into the cheeks, relaxing the cheeks, little cheek muscles now. And down into the jaw, relaxing the jaw. And keeping the tongue slack. And just feeling if there's any tension around the jaw and just releasing any tension that might be around the jaw. As that warm energy flows down into the throat, and just checking in now if how's your throat chakra? Does it feel a bit blocked? Is there something that you're needing to say that you haven't said? Just tuning in. And feeling that warm energy flowing down across the shoulders, relaxing the shoulders, releasing any tensions or heaviness in the shoulders as that warm, calm energy flows down through the top of the arms and down into the elbows, down into the lower arms, into the wrists, into the hands, into the fingers, and just feeling the sensation in the fingers now, the tips of the fingers. And feeling that warm, calm, peaceful energy flowing down into the chest, relaxing the chest, and down into the stomach, relaxing the stomach now, and down into the abdomen. Feeling the abdomen relaxing, calm and peaceful as that warm energy flows into the hips and pelvis. Feeling that warm energy flowing down through the back of the head and down into the neck, relaxing the neck now. And down through the back, across the back of the shoulders, down the spine. As your back rests across on the couch, or on the chair, or on the floor, wherever you are, feeling supported, held, as that warm energy flows down into the buttocks. Just feeling your body unwinding, relaxing, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Giving yourself full permission to just surrender, let go of the day, and be here now. As that warm energy flows down into the thighs and down into the knees, and down into the calves, ankles, feet and toes. From the top of the head to the tips of the toes, feeling a deep, calm, warm energy flowing around your body. And I'm going to ask 3 questions. And let the answer pop into your head without too much thinking, without trying to work it out. Just seeing where you're at right now, allowing that number to jump into your head. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, how much do you trust everything's going to be okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust everything's going to be okay? Just letting that number jump into your head. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust yourself? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust yourself? Allowing that number to pop into your head. You may be surprised. You don't need to work out why. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust that nature has your back? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust that nature, that life, that God, whatever you want to call it, that connection to a greater, more powerful process that's happening? How much do you trust that you're a part of it? And just taking your attention down to your root chakra, which is at the base of the spine, and imagining a golden red flower appearing at the base of the spine. And just becoming aware of the color. This is the root chakra, the I am. When our root chakra is strong, when we know who we are, when we feel connected to Mother Earth, the flower at the root chakra is strong and vibrant and glowing. So just becoming aware now, is your flower vibrant and glowing? Or is it a bit sickly, a bit weak, a bit mistrustful, a bit stressed and anxious? Just tuning in, seeing what's going on there at your root chakra, at the core of who you are. And just sending some love to yourself now. Sending some of your beautiful love down to that flower, like fertilizer. Bit of love fertilizer. Just feeling that love for yourself flowing around. Seeing your flower getting more vibrant. That golden red flower at your root chakra getting more vibrant, glowing, getting stronger. And now imagining yourself in your favorite place in nature, wherever that is. It can be in any country, anywhere in the world. It can be a place of your childhood. It can be a place of your dreams. It can be a place that you know very well or that you've never been there. But wherever it is, it's your favorite place, it's your sacred place, it's where you feel most connected to nature. And just starting to imagining yourself there now. Starting to become aware of the nature around you, the colors that make up this magical place, the shapes, the tones and the hues, the sweet smell, becoming aware of the electromagnetic energy pulsing through this sacred place and the energy and power that it's creating, and feeling that those feelings of connection, of excitement, of being in your favorite place, feeling deeply connected to Mother Earth. As you become aware of the surroundings, of how beautiful Mother Earth is, or how beautiful nature is, how vibrant, lush. And a path appears at your feet. And you start taking a walk along the path, marveling at this amazing place that you're in, enjoying every color, every hue, every tone, every bit of nature around you. And with each step that you take, you're feeling more connected, more peaceful, more calm. And as you walk along the path, an animal may come to greet you on your path today. I'm becoming aware now if there's an animal on your path. This is your power animal for this journey. And don't be surprised if it's a little bit strange. And there might be more than one, but it's come to give you a message. So if an animal has appeared on your path today, spending a moment with it now and seeing if it has a message for you. You can ask directly if it has a message for you. Maybe it will be silent, and it's just the characteristic that it has to offer you, but maybe it has a message for you today. And feeling all that love that this animal has for you, connected to the animal world. And with your animal beside you, continuing along the path, feeling a sense of joy and freedom. As you enjoy walking through your sacred place. And up ahead, you see a sacred circle. And it can be made of anything, the sacred circle. It can be made up of anything. This is your sacred circle, and the path is leading directly towards it, directly to it. And it can be made out of stone, or trees, or bushes, or people, or flowers, or branches, or leaves. It can be made up of anything, but this is your sacred circle, or crystals, anything, anything. And you feel a sense of excitement as you walk towards your sacred circle. The animal beside you, that feeling of freedom, expansion, flowing through you. And when you get to your sacred circle, taking a moment, and when you're ready, stepping into your sacred circle and walking into the middle of the sacred circle and sitting down in the center. And as you sit in your sacred circle, you feel fully protected by your sacred circle, safe, secure, and connected. With your animal beside you. And you look up above you, and there is the full moon. in the sky. It's rising right now. It's there, up there, always up in the sky, even though we can't see it. And just tuning in with that moon energy up there in space, seeing it way beyond our atmosphere, right up there in the darkness, blackness of space, a huge silvery ball of light. Seeing its rays pouring down. And as you sit or lay in your sacred circle, just tuning in to the stillness as if you were going up there, traveling up there in space to be with the moon. Seeing yourself floating up into space to meet the moon, the beautiful moon, the huge glowing silvery moon. And tuning into the energy of the moon now. Just asking your messages that you have for the moon. What do you need? What clarity are you looking for? Just holding the questions that you have in your heart and seeing what answers come bubbling up. Also asking the moon energy to clear out any dark, negative energies out through the soles of the feet as black sludge. Seeing the silvery moon, the energies of the silvery moon flowing through you and just cleaning out any sludgy, dark bits out of your body, out through the soles of your feet as black sludge. Just tuning into the silence. And seeing what you need to know, what messages are coming bubbling through. Whether you feel the moon above you or next to you, beside you, flowing through you. However you want to experience the moon. Just allowing yourself to connect with the moon however you feel comfortable. As you feel her glowing, silvery rays pouring into the top of your head and washing your body with gold and silvery rays. Washing out any dark or negative bits out through the soles of the feet as black sludge. Also seeing these golden silvery rays, dissolving any blockages around the heart, releasing any tension and stress. Asking the moon how you can ignite your passion and creativity and feel more inspired. Just feeling the moon's love perfect 28-day cycle, and how it governs our tides, our waterways. It is our clock. When we're in tune with the moon, we're in tune with the rhythm and flow of nature. And just releasing any of those frustrations, irritations, annoyances out through the soles of the feet as black sludge. Asking the moon for her guidance and wisdom. Feeling your heart, receiving all the love from the moon's silvery rays, and dissolving any tightness, any sadness, any grief. And allowing any tears to come if they need to. Knowing Mother Earth has your back, the moon is supporting you, and the sun, cosmos. Remembering you're a great part of this beautiful existence. I'm feeling those moon energies, igniting some passion, creativity, asking the moon how you can ignite your creativity so you can channel some of those energies of frustration. And the moon can also be very practical, giving practical advice to you now. And just feeling a deep stillness, calm and peaceful. And asking the moon how you can trust more, how you can trust in nature. What does trust mean for you? And just releasing all that negative energy out through the soles of the feet as black sludge. As you feel deeply connected to the beautiful, huge moon that rises and sets every day. Reminding us there is a flow of nature, a harmonious flow. And asking the moon how you may be able to find that harmonious flow in your own life. If she has any messages for you on how to tap into her harmonious flow. As her beautiful silvery rays clean you from the inside out, pouring in from the top of your head, washing down to the soles of your feet. Feeling every cell being washed by those golden, silvery rays. Especially if you've been recovering from sickness, or you've been ill or in shock. Just fully surrendering to allow the moon to wash any shock, any grief, any sadness, any sickness out through the soles of the feet as black sludge. And feeling your body coming back into harmony. As you feel the inside, your cells, your body fully relaxing, coming back into balance. Coming back into stillness. As those silvery rays clean every inch of your body inside and out. And the moon has a gift for you, a message, a memory, or an object. Something to remind you of how connected you are to the moon, to the stars, to the cosmos, and how you can tune in at any moment and receive the energy and the messages that you need. A gift from the moon. And when you've received the gift, if there is a gift for you today, placing it into your heart to remind you when you're feeling low, the connection you have. And maybe the moon is also asking you to make a commitment, something you can do for yourself, some action that you need to take. Just asking the moon if she has a message with you for you regarding any commitment that you need to make at this time to support and help you. And guide you on your way. Just feeling all that stress and anxiety flowing out of the soles of the feet as black sludge. And filling your body with that gold and silvery moonlight. Until every cell is beaming a silvery silver color, glowing silver. Boosting your cells and energizing you from the inside out. And asking the moon for any final messages she may have for you. What do you need to know in order to navigate the next couple of weeks? Feeling her silvery rays cleaning you from the inside out. As she flows her love into you from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. A huge, enormous silvery ball of light in the dark cosmos. Releasing those stale, negative, or old energies out through the soles of the feet as black sludge. Frustrations, annoyances. And asking the moon for one word that she might have for you to help you on your journey. One word that you need to remember when you're feeling a bit wobbly. And feeling all that love in your heart that the moon has. The moon that controls the tides and the waters. And we're 70% water, so we are feeling the moon's energy deep within us. And feeling your body harmonizing with the moon now so that you can work with her energies and feel supported by her. And I know that things can have been difficult for some people during this time, especially over this Scorpio full moon. We can have relationship difficulties. This is the moon of relationships, the Scorpio moon. So if you've been having any difficulty with somebody and you need to find resolution, I want you to call them into the center of your sacred circle now, under the light of the full moon. And it can be someone you've had difficulty with, they've had a challenging time with. It can be someone who's in a different country who you've been missing. Or if there isn't anyone that you can think of to bring into the circle, you can bring yourself in. Maybe that part of you that's feeling a bit insecure, that's been feeling low, a bit worried for the future. Whatever relationship you want to bring into the circle now, into your sacred circle under this full moon, calling in that person or that aspect of self into the center of the circle now to sit opposite you. And just becoming aware of them sitting opposite you. And once you can see them, connect with them, whether it's an aspect, a part of you that you want to communicate with, or someone you've been having some challenges with in the past, or your lover, your husband, whoever it is, whoever's popping into your mind that you feel you need to bring into the circle, just becoming aware of them now in the center of the circle. And once you can see them in your center of the circle, the full moon as your witness, this is an opportunity to speak to them from your heart. Tell them what you really want to say. You can also do this with anyone who's died. Just speaking to them, telling them what you've always wanted to say, knowing that the energetic vibration of this process is as powerful as if you were saying it to them face to face. And as you speak to them from your heart, allowing any tears to flow if they need to. And hearing what messages they may have for you too. And if you can, find that forgiveness, releasing any of the negative energies out through the soles of the feet as black slages. You communicate your truth. And say what needs to be said. And if you can, finding forgiveness and compassion. as the moon shines her watery silvery light down through you. Making sure that there's dialogue, that they have an opportunity to also speak their truth to you. See if you can come to some peaceful resolution in this dimensional space. And releasing any negativity out through the soles of the feet as black sludge or through tears. As you hear and connect and share truth. And there may be more than one person. If there's more than one person, then bringing in as many people as you need to into your circle that you need to complete with, clear some energy up from, connect to. There may be some more people wanting to come and join you in your circle, opening up the circle to include them so that you can connect with them, hear what they have to say. And if it's appropriate, find that completion. When we find it in the energetic levels, on the energetic dimensions, then the three-dimensional level takes care of itself. Feeling supported and protected by the moon, the full supermoon, shining its silvery moonlight down on your circle, on your sacred circle. Releasing that pent-up energy out through the soles of the feet as black sludge, or allowing the tears to come. As you find peaceful resolution with the person opposite you. And seeing if there's any final messages from the moon, from the person opposite you. Whether that's yourself, your lover, someone you've had a difficulty with. Just seeing what final messages are coming bubbling through. Releasing any final bits of dark sludge out through the soles of the feet. Allowing any tears to fall. And feeling that moon silvery energy harmonizing and calming the body. And when you feel completed, and finding an appropriate way to say goodbye to this person, you can give them a hug. If they're an aspect of you hugging them and feeling them dissolving back inside of you. If it's someone that you've had some difficulty with, finding a way of letting them go, whether it's a hug, if that's appropriate. Just asking them to leave your circle. And if it's a lover, giving them a huge hug. Finding resolution if you can in your heart. Forgiveness and compassion. And seeing if they have any final message for you as they say goodbye. And you're seated alone in your sacred circle. And taking a moment to check in how you're feeling. Supported by Mother Earth. Supported by the cosmos, the stars and the moon and the planets. And feeling held. And seeing if there's any last messages from the moon around trust. And when you feel ready with your animal beside you, standing up and taking a walk, following the path out of your sacred circle. And as you step out of the sacred circle, you see an enormous tree in front of you. This is your grand teacher tree. The wise old tree that represents wisdom and knowledge. The trees that provide oxygen for us to breathe. And you walk up to your teacher tree and give it a huge hug. And as you hug the tree, feeling the energy flowing back inside of you, the strength and power of this tree, strengthening your determination, connecting you in. Your feet sink down into the root structures, mingling in with the root structures of the tree, grounding you into Mother Earth, rooting you into Mother Earth, feeling deeply rooted into Mother Earth. And your head rises into the canopy, giving you a bird's eye view of what's to come. And spending some time with the tree now, with your tree, seeing what messages Mother Earth has for you, what messages the tree has for you. as you connect with your teacher tree now, representing Mother Earth. And taking a moment just to connect in with the tree, with the moon, with Mother Earth. Tuning into your root chakra now and seeing if you're feeling any different, calmer, more peaceful. More aware of the next steps, what needs to happen, how to make peace. And feeling your heart more expanded and connected. And just taking a moment here to send out or hear any last messages that are coming through. And coming together as a group of people all over the world, imagining us all linking arms around the planet, creating a ring of love and compassion. As Mother Earth bounces in space, seeing our moon shining down her silvery light on us. And together tuning into our hearts and feeling all that love that Mother Earth has for us and the moon. And pouring out that love into the center of our circle around Mother Earth, seeing a golden pink light of love and compassion flowing around the planet. And with this love and compassion, we're going to send it to all the key workers, the nurses and doctors around the globe that have worked so tirelessly during this time, sending them our gratitude, love, and compassion. And sending our love and compassion to anyone that's been sick or ill, or who's grieving from loss. Just sending our love and compassion to those people now who's suffering. Sending our love and compassion to all the people who are isolated, alone, all the homeless, the forgotten. Sending our love and compassion to them now. And sending our love and compassion to whoever comes into our minds now that needs it in our lives. Sending love and compassion to anyone that is popping into your mind now. To anyone you may have had an argument with or tension with, just sending love and compassion to them now. And these ripples of love and compassion that we're sending out as our group is joining with all the other ripples of love and compassion that all the light workers around the world are rippling out. And these ripples of love and compassion will become the currents that will become the tides of change. When we raise our vibration, when we can find the peace and harmony within, and that love and compassion, we make choices that are healthy, loving, and imagine a beautiful future for humanity and the planet and all living things that share her with us. So sending out your final prayers. Thanking everyone in our circle for joining today. A ceremony is a ceremony because we're all connected. Thanking everyone for joining in and being a part of this beautiful group. And remembering to tune into the moon whenever you need some guidance, feeling her silvery Beautiful light flowing through you, connected always. And together we'll take a collective breath in for love and out for gratitude. And in for love and out for gratitude. And in for love and out for gratitude. Just taking a moment to allow any last messages to be coming through, any last things you need to know. And slowly, when you feel ready, slowly coming back to the room, feeling your fingers and your toes, the edges of your skin, feeling the peace and harmony in your heart, and the silvery light of the moon still shining in your body, shining from the inside out, creating more expanse, more space to receive all that love that's around you. And slowly, when you feel ready, opening up your eyes, coming back to the room, drinking some water, going to the toilet, connecting back in, taking your time was deep, just allowing yourself to very slowly come back, starting to journal some of the messages that came through, the 3 questions, the gifts, the animals, maybe the commitment. Were you able to make resolution? Were you able to see and make some peace with someone?